With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Wide open receiver, complete. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. The numbers for him from a week ago, and you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. How will this offense respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their opportunity. 1st and 10.
Check three.
On first down, Holly stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Jackson now off the bootleg. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Good. Sheds a sec. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Dickerson and bulldozing through multiple tackles. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Dickerson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Let's go. Let's do it.
On first down, Holly. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
loose football.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play. We pick it up, second quarter here, as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go play action here on 1st down.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to...
And this is taken in at the 5. A big play that time for the Ravens. 48 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing...
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great... With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Jackson on 1st down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Throwing is Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And fighting down inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys they used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it work with his legs.
Field opened up. He took advantage. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, Dickerson. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Dickerson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. On first down, Dickerson slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. Now Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. In for the score. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Holly, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 13 yards out as his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Dickerson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
And let's pin them in.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Keep playing hard.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this from 37. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Ravens, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.